Hello, it's Clarence at the Cb74 channel. A few weeks ago, maybe a couple of months, I did a review on these headphones. Now they're from Edifier, never heard of Edifier before. I used these and they were surprisingly good. I'll put the link in the description if you're looking for them. They were pretty decent. They were around about the £25 mark. That's probably about $30 roughly, $32. And these were surprisingly good. So I was thinking, and I got a few requests, to do a wireless option. Because let's face it, all of our gadgets nowadays do not have a 3.5mm jack anymore. They're doing away with that. So wireless is the key. So I sent for one, and this is what arrived. Again by Edifier. Now, I'm going to go over this in a little bit more detail, but this is what this video is about. It's these Edifier Bluetooth wireless headphones. And I think they look rather dashing. So let's just have a closer look at them. Now, they do come with a 3.5mm jack in case the battery runs out. And that's where it goes in, just here. Now, the other good news is that it has a little microphone just here, so you can use them with your phone, and if you get a phone call, then yeah, you can just use these along with your, just like you would your regular headphones that you'd get with your phone. So that's a plus point. First of all, let's look at the style. I think they look pretty stylish. They are available in two other colours, flame red and white. Now you get these at banggood.com. And they are $44.99 and £34, which I think is rather reasonable for a set of, you know, wireless headphones. But then, if they don't sound very good, then it wouldn't be very reasonable. But I'll talk about that a little bit later on. I just want to go over some more of what these actually look like. They're quite good quality, and they fit very well, and they're comfortable, and they don't look too massive. You know, I think they look pretty good. So they fit over the ears, even my big massive ears. Is the build quality great? Well, for the price point, they're okay. A little bit waggly there, but I've never really had a problem. I've used these for a good month to 6 weeks. Used them every day. These are my daily driver, and I haven't wanted for anything in terms of sound. They've been very good. They've very good bass, and you know, the trebles are pretty good as well. And with the high, the mids, the tones. I'm not an audiophile, but they were pretty satisfying to me. And I was going to buy a £300 set of wireless noise cancelling headphones. These aren't noise cancelling headphones, but I've decided I'm not going to bother because these do the job. I might buy them a little bit later on, but these do the job as far as quality of sound are concerned. They have got a little volume down as well. Okay, and but yeah, they're pretty good. Right, let's go over a little bit of the specs. So as I say, they come in three different colours: black, flame red and white. Runs Bluetooth 4.0. They do come with a 3.5mm audio jack if the battery runs out. Talking about battery, charges in 3 hours from flat to finish, which is reasonable. It's not great, but it's reasonable. You get, according to the website, 35 hours fully charged of playback, which I think is pretty good. I wouldn't expect much more than that. And you get, believe it or not, 800 hours of standby. So what I mean by standby is they're on, they're connected, but they're not actually getting used. Now, how do my findings, when I've been using them, does that bear fruit? Is that pretty much true? Well, 35 hours is probably pushing it, if you ask me, but you must get at least a good 20 hours, 24 hours possibly. There's no indicator on whether or not they're running out of power. It doesn't tell you, there's nothing to say that it's running out of power. The only way that I gauge that it's running out of power and I need to charge it is it starts to cut out a little bit, lose a bit of audio, and it's kind of intermittent, the sound. So that's when I've decided just to give it a little bit of charge. If you do run out of battery, you have got the 3.5mm jack that you can just plug in, so you're still going to get playability from it. One thing I will mention about that is when I first unboxed them and I plugged them in, I was a bit eager to find if the sound was as good as the last pair that I had, and I plugged them in, didn't charge it up, and I listened to it and I was like, oh no, these are not good. The sound was not good at all. And I was really disappointed, and I was thinking, it's not that the sound was awful, it just was not as good as the previous pair, these pair here. So I gave it the benefit of the doubt and I charged it up, and the sound was completely different. So that might have something to do with the fact that it's never actually had a charge or not. So just bear that in mind. If you just unpack them, you buy them and you plug it in straight away like I did, you'll think, oh, the sound's terrible, there was no bass, it was very flat. But as soon as you charge it up, completely different. Bear that in mind, just in case you think, Clarence, you're talking nonsense. But no, I'm giving my full honest opinion on these. I'm not getting paid for this commercial. I'm not getting paid for this commercial. Clarence, it's not a commercial. I'm not getting paid for this review. I did receive them free, but I'm not getting paid for it, so I can tell you my sincere opinion. And my sincere opinion is that these are pretty good for the price. I would have no problems if I paid $35 for it. Sorry, I beg your pardon, £35 for it, $45 for it. I would not be disappointed. I'd be very, very pleased with the purchase. That is my honest opinion. Right, so because this is a Chinese product, they don't come with instructions. To tell a lie, they come with instructions, but they're all in Chinese. I don't read Chinese. But luckily enough, if you've got any sort of experience with wireless headphones, they're very easy to pair up. All you do is you just press that button there, and you press it for maybe 5 seconds. Once in pairing mode, obviously, on your device. So you go into your device, your settings, you go into pairing mode, turn on Bluetooth, press that for about 5 seconds, and you hear a little noise, doo-doo, sorry, and you'll see it come up on your device, connect, and it's as simple as that, and it will connect up. And then the next time you go into it and you turn it on, it automatically connects. If you want to connect it to a separate device, you have to disconnect this one first and then connect onto your other device. That's pretty standard practice, unless your device can take 2 or 3 connections at a time, which I know some do. But this is only 1 connection at a time. So there you go, another review. And if you're looking for a set of wireless headphones and you don't want to break the bank, then you can't go much wrong with these. How long they'll last? Well, hopefully if you look after them, they'll last years. So there you go. If you like this video, leave a thumb up and subscribe to my channel if you like this kind of content, and hope you're all well. A couple of videos on screen right now for you to enjoy, and I will see you in the next video. And by the way, for all those people that said go Yankees, go Yankees. See you later. Bye bye.
Subscribe.